Hello everybody, this is Dr. Cole. It is Sunday afternoon, August 10th, and this will be the seventh and last video message for Humanities 2333, Philosophy of Life for the summer 2025, second 7-week term. Okay everybody, it's the 10th. Grades are due a week from tomorrow, the 18th. We have a good bit on the schedule for this last week of the term. We have a couple of things we're asking you to do. Your second written assignment is due tomorrow. I hope that was an assignment that was of interest to you. So most students, I believe, will upload that. If you go to the modules area, that I believe that will be under Unit 15 on mortality. So you can upload it there, or if you wish, attach it to an email to me at david.cole@opsu.edu. Then Tuesday and Wednesday we have our last discussion, looking back at what we had on the syllabus last week about life decisions. We've asked you to discuss that, and there's one additional reading, a very short article that I've linked to in the message that you will find about discussion 5 for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then the final exam is Friday the 15th. Same format as the midterm, covering the second half of the course only. Lecture notes 9 through 16. We've gotten an announcement out about that. I believe this material should be less technical than the material for the midterm exam. So with any luck, put in the requisite time to prepare, and if you did okay on the midterm, you should do well on the final exam. So, written assignment due tomorrow, Monday, as I'm speaking to you Sunday afternoon. Discussion Tuesday and Wednesday, final exam Friday. Now what we have on the syllabus for this week, everybody, we had asked you to go ahead and look ahead at the Unit 15 class notes for your written assignment, so you may have done so already. We're drawing upon a book about mortality by philosopher John Martin Fisher, and in those class notes we're taking up such questions as, is death a harm to the deceased? Are they really being harmed since they're not existent anymore? I think you'll find Professor Fisher discusses the notion that death is a harm in the sense of additional opportunities foregone. So in that sense, it's a harm to the deceased. Would it be desirable for us to be immortal? You'll find there's a difference of opinion on that. What is the significance of near-death experiences that people have reported? Okay. People have such experiences, and they seem to be intimations of an afterlife. Is that really a legitimate conclusion to draw? See what Professor Fisher thinks about that. Then there's the question of, will we be experiencing a good death, if there can be such a thing? When people pass, sometimes the circumstances are better in some cases than others. Okay, how likely is it that we will experience what could be called a good death? Okay, so there's some things to think about. It's good to be aware that, of course, that we're all going to pass from this existence at some point. So we wait till toward the end of the course to discuss the end in Unit 15 on mortality. Then the final set of class notes. I don't believe there are any textbook assignments attached to either of these class notes, so we're just asking you to look at 2 sets of class notes, Unit 15 on mortality and Unit 16 on worldviews and philosophies of life. The main question there is, are you a philosophical naturalist or are you a theist? And you will also see a discussion of such terminology as humanism and transcendentalism. So see if you can achieve an understanding of what's being talked about with that terminology. So I hope that will be of interest to you. Otherwise, everybody, once again, we're bringing things to a close this week. We have Units 15 and 16 in the class notes to look at. Unit 15 on mortality, Unit 16 on worldviews and philosophies of life. Then we have the written assignment due tomorrow, Monday. Our our last discussion Tuesday and Wednesday, the 12th and 13th, and then the exam, final exam, on the 15th. Based on the class notes for units 9 through 16, and then there was that reading by Scott Peck. Be sure you've looked at that. There might be an item or two related to that on the exam. Otherwise, I hope it has been a good experience for you here in these 7 weeks of the summer term of 2025. Kind of limited in what we can do to introducing the whole vast broad field of philosophy to you. All we can do is try to introduce it to you over the course of 7 weeks, and I hope we have been able to go some way toward achieving that. So up to now, everyone has done very well. I'm sure everyone will do well. Contact me in case there are any problems, issues, or questions before the final exam or afterward if necessary at david.cole@opsu.edu or through the course website. Thanks a lot. I hope it's been a good 7 weeks for you. Good luck on everything we're asking you to do this week. Contact me in case there are any problems, issues, or questions. And study hard, take it easy. Thanks a lot.